Man, what's going on, man? We back with another one. Oh shit, we back with another one, y'all boys. About to get straight into it, man. We about to do this little crash out videos. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but to me, it's pretty dumb to be doing dumb shit and posting it to the internet, especially for these young dumb niggas these days. You feel me? Like I don't mean no point intended, but it's just like the older you get, bro, you look back at the young niggas, bro, you be like, damn, I know I wasn't doing that dumb shit. Where did we go wrong at? But yeah, we here today, bro, to see, bro, where did we go wrong at? You feel me? And it's just like, man, just shout out to DJ Ghost, by the way, man. That's who got me doing this. So I'm working my way up to get me a little camera, a little setup. Man, shout out to 50 cents because a bitch can't get a penny out of me. You feel me? We just gonna keep it rolling, bro. We gonna keep it rolling. It's Sunday, first day of school tomorrow. You feel me? Let's clock in and clock out.
One rapper crashed out while on live and admitted to several, and another crashed out and hit a switch at one of his ops. These are rappers who
That's crazy. Everybody gets okay with recording the bullshit they doing. Like, is it just me or am I tripping? Like, since when was it cool to be recording the bullshit?
crashed out on live. And first up, we got to start with Lil Jeff, because Lil Jeff was a rapper from the east side of Chicago, known for his hit song.
Hold on. Isn't this the same buddy? I'm not too sure. Like, shout out to Ghost, by the way. Like, Ghost don't do no, he don't watch no videos and go back and like strictly off the dome. You feel me? So I'm doing shit strictly off the dome. I think that's that Q50 dude that got popped doing a drill. Too over, I don't know what it was, bro, but doing a drill, fam. It went left. His ops probably knew he was pulling up. Who know? Who know? But you want to record everything. You want to show everything. There's no need, brother. There's no need, brother.
Songs such as I Should Have Saw It in LAX. But many also knew him as one of those rappers that wasn't scared to get in the field. Because one day, Lil Jeff was riding through Chicago with some of his bros when he came across a car
Play
that
that.
resembled one of his ops' whips. Without hesitation, Jeff instantly upped his switch at the car and let off a few.
I'm gonna play that next. On that black car. Wait.
Hey, what's that shit called? They be saying this is spam page or this can't be his real page. This can't be his real page. But look how crazy it is. I want y'all to take this into notice, right, bro? Look what they showing y'all here right now. And you think nobody gonna be on your live recording the bullshit? But then again, I feel like niggas that do that, they looking like they want another nigga to be like, oh yeah, he got this and that. Like, oh yeah, like you doing that shit for another nigga, you doing that for another nigga attention. But when you get locked up, you crying to mama, you crying to your girl to get right. So it's just like on live. That boy is slow. We only 45
Thankfully, it
seconds
didn't
in.
seem like anyone in the other
Yeah, boy,
car was
it's
hit, but the
pissing me
live
off.
video had some of his fans shocked at just how quickly Jeff and his crew were ready to crash out over some beef. But that ain't the only time Jeff and his gang upped the strap on someone while they were driving around the hood. Many also knew Lil Jeff as the menace that used to roam the Chicago streets, because another time he was riding through the streets when he came across a random guy on the sidewalk and decided to almost crash out for no.
Oh, I was about to say, please don't kill that man, bro. Tell me he just driving around killing people, bro. Come grab these kids. I'm right here. You got ops in your thing, like,
Reason. Because
what's
Jeff
going
sees a
on?
random dude on the street and starts talking
Like
to
they
him.
hang around this
Everything
nigga.
seems cool at first.
I caught me some action. Yeah, what up, Joe? How you coming?
But out of nowhere, he ups his blick and asks the dude if he's ever seen one of them and points it at him for no reason.
Ever seen one of these? You think you can run from this? Get your back. You can. Hey, try to run. See how fast? I get out this car right now. Look.
Get out the car right now. You know what he sound like? Damn, what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Cat Williams. Like a Cat Williams. I ain't getting that kind of man. I would not take him serious, bro. I would not. Get your fuck. I look like beefing with a
I'm just
red
playing.
nigga.
Hey,
Let me
hey,
hear.
hey. I love you, Bleed.
But if you thought that was crazy, you got to see this next clip because another teen rapper from Chicago, known as Fat Drench, was on live riding through his ops hood with some of his bros. And he made it known to everyone on the live that they were sliding through their ops turf.
That's our problem right here. That's where we went wrong at. It's one thing you doing it, to have a video, but you doing it on Instagram. But it say Striker and 47 others joined, and 47 others joined, and you just want to be liked by so much men. You just want to be feared by so much people. Like you gotta record your dumb crime on the internet. This
We don't look KT block.
man, that is crazy. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, man. Cause I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, I ain't going for that. If I know I'm beefing with somebody who love to post on the internet, who love to keep their stuff on the internet. I'm watching your live every time, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, like I'm watching every time.
A few seconds later, the camera went off, and you can hear a few shots in the background. And people in the comments are asking what happened, since you could tell something just went down. After he and his crew got done hitting at
That's what I'm talking about. Like, you think turning your camera off right there was gonna make any sense? Like, god damn, look at that fucking gap in his
his op,
mouth.
Drench turned the camera back on, and you could hear him breathing hard, talking about how the op missed and didn't even hit them.
Yeah. Oh, that was me, man. We good, though. Stop playing. I want to go to my girl crib. Hey, go grab. Hey.
Look at that shit. First thing he do, throw it up at the camera. First thing he do, throw it up at the camera. Breathing heavy. That's pure foolery.
Okay, mom. They was goofy on track. He didn't even hit the car. He can't shoot. He shoot like this. He shoot like this. Can't shoot. Ducking his head. Don't trade y'all. Better not play no career games, so we gonna get on that.
And thankfully, neither Drench or the dude they slid on lost their life, because he and his bros were saying they wish they had their fullies, because things could have ended up way different.
I would have that fully, folks. Woo! That I should got out.
This nigga's still on live. Like, they give me like they sick. Like, they sick in the head. All these young niggas, bro, doing this type of shit. Like, we got to get them checked out, y'all boys. We gotta take them to a little boot camp. You know how back in the days they had them little boot camp, all boys boot camp. Throw them niggas in the boot camp, fam. Get them niggas right, fam. Cause ain't no way. Like they doing this shit like it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm more scared of these niggas than I'm scared of the niggas that actually kill me. I know these young niggas gonna kill me. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I see a young nigga come, but first thing I do is like, you play wrong, I'm gonna bag your dumb ass. You feel me? That's on my kids. Like at the end of the day, one of these young niggas come around. Like I don't know how everybody else feel about this situation, but I don't got time to see what you about to pull out, fam. I'm letting you know I'm gonna hit you first.
Yeah, 6 months.
Not long after the incident, some cops pulled up on Fat Drench and questioned him about the situation, because the cop knew that he was the dude who had just had the on Instagram Live.
What you chasing me for? What? You said what? You said I'm the dude on Instagram.
Now, let's move on to Laser Dim 700.
And look how dumb he sound. You say what? I'm gonna do it on Instagram. I just said it earlier in the beginning. Shout out DJ Ghost, man. That's how you know I ain't bullshit, dog. Like Like I just said in the beginning, but you don't know who's on your live watching your live. You can see a person on there, you can think it's Wooty Woot fam. Nigga, it's them boys. It's them boys. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I post something on Instagram right now, bro. If it got a pipe on there, fam, I'm looking at everybody who view that story. I'm looking at everybody who view that story. Boy, I see the wrong thing pop up. I see this and that pop up. I'm going through your page. I'm going like, what's going on? Man,
Because most people know him as the 23-year-old rapper who's been making waves in the Georgia rap scene for the past few months, racking up millions of streams on songs. But not many people know what he was like before he blew up. Because before his music took off, he used to window
who the hell is this?
pop cars. Because one night, he was on live crashing out, hopping from lot to lot, checking cars to see if he could luck up and get a big hit.
Hey, I really think somebody in there right here.
And you could tell Laser was a rookie because he approached the cameras from within the lens field of view without a mask, gloves, or any sort of gear.
This camera right here. I'm gonna turn it. Yeah. Man.
He then decides to try his luck again, going straight for the F-150, since he figured whoever owned it would have a strap or something else expensive inside the car.
There's another one far side. Well, y'all, yeah, crazy. I'm finna go get the truck. Finna hit the truck right here.
First of all, that's the thing right there. Like you breaking into cars, you doing, but you gotta record it so you can have an audience. What's that shit called niggas doing nowadays? Streaming, vlogging. No, that's not vlogging, because vlogging, you don't got a live audience telling you right then and there, like, man, I wish.
I was playing, might be a blinking.
But since he couldn't get inside the F-150, he let everyone know he was going to show a car that he knew he would 100% come up in.
I know where some milk though. I'm finna take you out to the other. I'm finna take you out to the other. I really be over here. It's a little repo. It's a little repo lot. Take you out to the other one.
But this next rapper was tripping even harder because unlike Laser, who was hitting at night in vacant parking lots, the Chicago rapper was running around with his goons hitting up ATMs on live in the middle of the city. What made the situation
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Bro, y'all tell me, like, I was born in the 90s. I ain't one of these 2005, 2008. I ain't one of these kin folks, bro. I ain't one of these kin folks. And you can tell, like, and you better not be no 27-year-old, no 30-year-old doing no dumb shit like this too. Because there's ways to get to that money out.
worse, though, is that you could tell that they were amateurs because just like Laser, they didn't go on the heist planned. And many people were clowning them out, saying that they didn't know what they were doing and that they had a rookie's choice of tools.
Get good about myself.
The rapper was getting frustrated since the hammer was weak and not getting the job done. And he lets everyone on live know that they almost got it to snap off, but he isn't really trying to talk for real.
Weak as hell. Snap off. I gonna snap off. I ain't trying to talk, man. That snap. Coco get.
And before the job was even done, he and a few of his goons left and started walking through the streets, talking about all the places he wanted to hit before the night was done and how he was gonna.
Yeah, that's the problem. He starts at a young age. Now they all feeding. This a young nigga, bro. This a young nigga. Go sit your ass down.
And his
Damn.
Bro, we back this way, bro. We finna go find some action, bro. Y'all pull off. Yeah, come on, we going there. Stop calling me, bro. I'm not answering. No calls, bro. Get y'all stupid down here, bro. On y'all, bro. Why we ain't walking that way? Bro, man, look, we need to find the store and break in that. Well, at this point, find the bank, bro. All action, bro. We back this way. Oh, I see McDonald's. Triple cheeseburger. Triple cheeseburger. Talking about dirty. Clean tonight. Folks, no, I'm finna go.
So he on straight drug. We need to find a stove. We need to find something to break into. Like, look how he look. Off the bean crackhead. Look how he look. Look how that's why some folks just talk about his bad dog. Like, and I ain't no coon ass nigga from 1 2. Like, nigga, I love to have fun, but I love to do dumb shit. But this type of dumb shit.
Go back and put on all my gear on you. Then
She go to the joke, she gonna say, yeah, I got locked up for breaking into a McDonald's. What the fuck you breaking into a McDonald's for? Oh, I thought they would have. Nigga, shut your stupid ass up. Nowadays, there's so much digital shit, dog. Like,
go sell some of it. I don't gotta spend my check on you. I don't gotta spend work for. I'ma say that. I'ma spend my looting check.
He ended the live soon afterwards, and its many fans was shocked that he didn't end up on to this clout-chasing rapper from Atlanta who went live on the Graham Crash Out, claiming that everybody on the live stream, including his ops, were about all cap and no action. He then challenged everybody that wanted to test him to pull up if they were really about that action. And Lil Shot let everyone know that he was going to smoke anybody that rode by his spot.
I don't get none of that.
yeah, that's it right there. That's what you outside on live with it. Like, we just moving like a crackhead, like a terrorist.
Pull through the y'all want to.
You moving a crack. Look at this.
What's that? So I'm getting off on anything. This is look. I'm getting off on anything, y'all.
Look what the comments are telling him, bro. This that young nigga shit for real on another level, bro. This that young nigga shit on another level. I mean, anything. Where you at, little twin? Where you at, little twin? Where you at? I mean, let's do this shit. We said,
Bro, why the f you ask me where I'm at? Pop out. Pull up. Pull up, bro. On my mama. Pull up. Pull up right now. Pull up. On game. Y'all play y'all hard. I'm fucking on every bro. Tell me. Say less. Daddy. Listen to my mama. Y'all know I got hacks.
bro, stop putting shit on your mama, bro. Stop putting shit on your mama, bro. She probably, if you put it on your mama, she probably dead or some shit. He probably rolling in her grave just thinking about this dumb shit you doing, bro. I put it on my mama. You outside the APs yelling something crazy. Man, get out of here, bro.
And at one point, he let everyone know that his ops already know that he got some bodies under his belt. Right after saying he ain't even gonna tell on himself.
I ain't even gonna tell him myself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they slow.
Listen to my mama. Yo, say less. Yo, on that butt when I drop fat boy, they do shoot back, yo, bro. Tell me, we don't do. And then my mom ready to crash. My mama, that what's up? Pull through this, bro.
And many people were laughing in the comments because they were shocked with the way that he was acting, since they could tell that he was ready to crash out for real.
Not coming to get. My mama standing out here all day, outside to my name.
After a few more minutes, he finally dropped his location, and his ops must have been watching because literally like 2 to 3 minutes later, his ops pulled up and shots could be heard in the background before he ran up into the apartment doors and was trying to get in.
Oh no. Oh no. Not all that shit you was talking. Not all that mystery. No, 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 no.
Inside.
He's a runner. He's a track star. He ain't ready when he gets hard. What the fuck?
Where you at, little twin?
Ooh, ooh,
But this is
ooh.
East Slade. You keep saying what apartment he's in, Popeye. All them dick.
The live paused before eventually resuming in his apartment. And right before the live ended, he could be seen out of breath. So you know something really did go down. But that wasn't the only time a clout-chasing rapper got put in his place. Because the next rapper tried to press Lil Migo in the airport. Lil Migo is a rapper from Memphis who really started to make a name for himself in 2019. Dropping songs like Rockstar, Truth, Letter to the Industry that were going to score several millions of streams across platforms. With some even hitting the tens of millions. But one day, before they got on the plane, a local rapper recorded a quick video in which he could be heard talking down on Migo to make it seem he didn't like him.
Man, I'm on the flight with Lil Migo, man. I should have
What
smacked
the
him.
hell? That's right there, right there. That's that hating ass shit. Hold on. He sound like an older nigga right there, though. But the fact
Oh,
that you
yeah.
got to
On the way
record,
to Memphis,
let me
man.
get back to it, bro.
He was hoping to catch Lil Migo lacking like Grove did back in 2022 because Migo had a situation like this happen to him before, back when Memphis comedian Grove Hero confronted him at the airport for talking disrespect about Dolph after he passed. He got slapped by Hero, but back then, he didn't really do much about it.
You Migo?
Are you Migo?
Ah, the beach hoe. What you want to do? Come out here.
Okay. Come on, don't be trying to call your partners, bro.
Hold on. He slapped one of. Oh,
Just
man.
me and you on by myself. Shake, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
man.
be
That's
trying to
the.
call none of your
Just
partners. I'm by
shake him,
myself.
man.
This time around, though, things were different. Once they landed and got out of the airport, the rapper tried pressing Lil Migo, assuming the situation would have ended up.
Oh, love me go. I'm thinking they talking about one of the Offset Takeoff, one of the Migos. You
Like the
feel me?
last one. But this time, Migo stood on business, and he had his crew to back him up. Because after him and his guys saw the video, they all started jumping the dude to teach him a lesson about trolling or talking down.
Hold on.
Migo stood on business. Lil Migo, assuming the situation would have ended up like the last one. But this time, Migo stood on business, and he had his. I don't know. Things were different. Once they landed and got out of the airport, the rapper tried pressing Lil Migo, assuming the situation would have ended up like the last one. But this time, Migo stood on business, and he had his crew to back him up. Because after him and his guys saw the video, they all started jumping the dude to teach him a lesson about trolling or talking down.
Did he run up and hit the girl?
And that wasn't the only time a rapper's crew did it not dirty. Because PMG God is a rapper out of Texas.
Build apps.
PMG God, I ain't never heard no PMG God. Not gonna lie to you. But it's a lot of these young niggas coming out now. They like haven't heard of them. You just don't know what they are. Like,
Texas. And he and his gang got so caught in op lacking. But this time, it was at the gas station. They had beef because the guy was claiming a gang that was one of PMG's ops and trying to act tough. But seeing as the op was outnumbered by PMG, there wasn't much he could do.
Look, cuz, I thought he was that game. I thought you was that game.
that's one thing I don't condone it, bro. Like, it's fair, fam. Make it right, bro. All y'all niggas versus this one nigga, bro. Like, I never condoning jumping. I ain't never condoning shit like that. Just one on. I grew up one on one. Show your man, be your man. You feel me? It's different. Like if a nigga knock you out and then the nigga keep punching you, yeah, your homeboy could jump in then. You feel me? But shit, nigga, you get beat up, you get beat up. Let your homeboy run the one next. You feel me? Like keep it going like
I thought you
that.
was that game. No, it's fine. You crippled though. You crippled though. Yeah. You bad. Big B4, big. Hey, these I know. Oh, folks, you crippled and all. Me. I'm phone here. You hear me?
Thankfully, PMG and his people didn't go too hard on the dude, because things could have been way worse compared to what Lil Migos and his crew did when they crashed out on that clout chaser. And next up, we got to talk about MADMAXX crew member, Bando KD, because he's become known for his IG live high-speed chases. Bando's had many run-ins with the cops on the streets, and he has gotten away with
That's
many of them.
extremely
Because one
dumb.
day, he went live crashing out while he was in a high-speed chase in one of his stolen SRTs.
Let me get the away from them people. Let the belt.
Bruh, I haven't seen this so much too nowadays since the Dodge, the 392, the big bodies are out here, bro. A lot of these dumb, guys, please, man, like, if you got a chance, I would have flipped that, right? I would have found a legit way to flip that shit and make some money off of it.
I ain't trying to fly past y'all. Y'all saw me. I ain't see y'all. I ain't see y'all. Y'all saw me. The belt. Not the belt. We put belt and then 300. Man,
And he ended up putting so much space between him and the police car that he even had the spare time to let one of his homies hop in for the ride, since Bando and his gang like doing that for the thrill.
Swindle, what is you doing? What is you doing, Swindle? Check it out, fool. Hop in.
Swindle, what is you doing, Swindle? Drop your phone in. Both y'all niggas about to go to jail together, bro.
Hurry up, they go 12.
But Bando KD ain't the only M-Block member who's known for his getaway stunts, because DIY has also had many encounters with the cops for speeding, and this one was also done live on the gram for all of his followers to see. Bando was in the car too, but he decided to take the back seat for this one, and of course, he had his phone out to record the whole thing on live.
What the f is y'all doing? Bye bye! Bye bye! Get the f out!
Just sitting there like on live. You know how much young kids are coming up seeing this and thinking, oh yeah, that's what no, this is not what we doing. This is not what we did, bro. Like,
And before the live ends, they could be seen flashing their Glocks while the SRT flew down Western Avenue.
Big Glock, I ain't got yeah, photo up there. You know how to rap out. How you coming? Release. Jay Goofy.
And many people in the comments were pissed with what M-Block was doing since it wasn't safe. And some even said it seems like CPD is scared of them since they don't try and arrest them for always crashing out on live. But speaking of M-Block, everybody knows the DMG crew have had beef with M-Block for a while now. And one day, while DMG and his clique were making the rounds through the hood, they decided to pull up to DIY's crib with fullies to taunt him.
I'm finna do this beat again. I'm finna go to his crib. I'm 1 minute away.
that's the shit I'm talking about right there, bro.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Pull up. I was outside watching every car, boy. They would have been on every car.
Come out.
Seeing as DIY missed the notification of Deuce's flyby visit, DIY joined the live a few minutes later, telling Lil Deuce that he ain't even live on the block no more.
Oh, man, get the
Yeah, that's extremely dumb. You did all that shit just for him not to even there anymore. How the fuck you feel? Huh?
What y'all know about that, man?
Yeah, all these cars.
Look at the comments.
Oh, yeah, I know them walls.
Hey, you hear me? On
50 fast.
still think I live like that?
Oh shit! Look at this person said. It says one baby cash out says at whatever that is, Infinity Q50 Faster than sketch. Laughing my ass up.
Hey,
Choices.
you hear me?
Oh,
Deontay, if you
I
still
thought you
think
thought
I'm
about
live
that.
right
You
there,
could do good.
The KD crib.
all right, pull up then.
Right there.
Pull up then right there. If you
Okay, I
think I
just
live right there,
pulled
pull
up
up
right
right there.
there 2 days ago. It's the kind of Christmas and my
Bro, I don't know what you talking about, little boy. If you think I'm right there, go right.
And fans on live were clowning him out after that because apparently he didn't get the memo that DIY had switched his address. And many were shocked with Lil
Yeah, that's
Deuce
what I was
showing the
saying.
switch so comfortably on live, too, since that's a Fed charge most of the time if you get caught with one. But if you thought that was crazy, you got to see this next clip because a teen rapper from Birmingham, Alabama, known as Huncho De Niro, was on live arguing with his ops one day since they fell out with each other.
Going live.
Oh yeah, this was the original.
You
I
mad
don't know
about that? You ain't gang.
if you boys ever
You ain't
seen this
gang.
shit.
You ain't hang around me.
We
and
always
gang
did
and
this
rap.
shit.
And can't just wait. Oh, mom. I'm playing. I'm a dunk. Oh.
Huncho eventually sees his ops ride by, so he instantly drops the phone and they get into a quick standoff.
Facebook, I ain't beefing with no. On Facebook, I ain't beefing with no. I ain't beefing with the north side because it's no more. I ain't beefing with love because it's no more. I ain't beefing.
He then tells his ops to spin back through since he was ready for all the smoke. And the dudes he was beefing with must have been watching his live because literally like 2 to 3 seconds later, they came back through. And more shots could be heard before he runs into the house and ends the live.
Right. Spin back through. I ain't playing with none of y'all. Call wait. Hit record. On the shoot. Man, shoot while they on the drive down the street while they recording. Y'all spin back through.
Damn.
Everybody. I'm back at everybody spin back through. I'm on grandma. Yo.
You really got to be careful with who you're beefing with, especially in today's time. Now let's move on to a rapper from Chicago known as OTE,
Yeah.
Lil Wick. Because one day, Lil Wick was walking
I
in
ain't
his
show
hood,
nobody else from
discussing ops on
Miami.
IG
No,
Live.
show this, show that. From
Still look like you trying to play crazy. Check, shorty. You heard?
But unlike
They just
most rappers,
slow.
Lil Wick was the one who started.
I don't know if y'all noticed, a lot of these YNs are just skinny and anorexic. Like, they all act the same. They all move the same. They go to title. Goof of the Year goes to
Firing first when he noticed his ops,
YNs.
because he and whoever he was with saw one of his ops' cars pass by, and it was on sight from there.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
And now let's move on to Soulja Boy, because he's another rapper who's been known to crash out on IG Live. Soulja Boy did an interview back in with the
I'm not
Breakfast
even worried
Club and
about
let the world
Soulja,
know
bro.
that he was supposed to sign Youngboy.
I could have had a chance to see
Oh,
him
but
but
in the video
DM'd me
here.
on Instagram, and he was like, I'm 16 and I rap, and I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, some shit.
It seemed like everything was cool between YB and Soulja until Youngboy came out back in November 2022 and let everyone know that he was trying to stop the violence. Because after Soulja Boy saw the videos, he went on Instagram pissed, letting everyone know that he and YB aren't on the same team anymore and that he's still going to be promoting violence and beef.
You talking about not painting our nails? We standing on business. I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game. Everybody. I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game.
And Soulja had no hesitations and went off on Youngboy for finger painting his fingernails and said that he's weird now.
We promoting beef. We promoting violence. We not painting our fingernails. Talking about.
That's blood.
Y'all could be brainwashed if y'all want from a headshot. Talking about ARPs, Dracos, 5-7s, Glocks, hollow tips, switches. Talking about. I'm promoting the violence. I don't like it.
Blocks,
And so
hollow
Soulja's
tips.
one-sided beef with Youngboy began.
Put another dent in your head. You can't wait to meet who? You don't want to meet me.
You said one-sided beef.
I ain't there one of these rappers. I ain't there you know. But you do not want to meet.
And next up, we got to talk about Valet Spaz, because one day he was riding through his hood in St. Louis, Missouri, flaunting his Glock like most other rappers on IG Live.
I told the folks killers, he the future, he the past. Read between the lines, they gon' catch it. Tap, boys, take it tail. Dixon on the book, but they never slide.
And that's when he came across one of his ops at the gas station. The live stream ended soon after. So whatever Spaz has got with the dude is probably serious. It's unclear what he said right before the live ended, but whether it was to deal with business on site or something to do with avoiding being recognized, that sort of stuff is best kept off IG. But that ain't nothing, because one rapper got robbed while flexing his money on IG Live.
Yo, we're gonna end it here, dog. We're gonna end it here on this video right here, because I'm pretty sure, man, we all know how this video ends right here. But man, thank y'all guys for coming in, bro. I do plan on creating more, a bigger channel to get bigger with you guys. But like I said in the last video, all this is a trial run for me, dog. I'm trying to get somewhere, man. Yeah, it's kind of late, but it's not when you start the race, it's how you finish the race. You feel me? So I will be trying to get some more videos, posting more, so I can make sure everybody, we get to it, bro. It's gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be a vibe. I will be dropping some more reactions later on. Down in the comments, man. Let me know what you want me to react on. Let me know what you guys want me to do. But hey, for now, I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, safety, much love.